Hi, it's Bumble. Welcome back to my channel. So, unfortunately, I'm starting this at almost 10 p.m. It's like 9:37. The reason I'm starting later than normal is because I was watching a movie. It came out on Amazon Prime. It was supposed to be a comedy. I didn't find it funny, but that's okay. I've mostly been watching movies today, actually. I didn't get to finish What Happened to Baby Jane. I feel like this one I could do a review of, but it was kind of crazy. I'll be honest. I've had this game in the brain, like, the entire day. I was scrolling through Tumblr, like, looking at fan art and stuff, while I had, like, movies in the background on my phone. Because at first I was like, yeah, I can just watch some movies today. It'll be chill. I'm not gonna get interrupted.
Everything.
But I was like, I'm kind of curious. What are people's thoughts in this game? I've already been going through Reddit and stuff, but I was getting kind of bored with that. There wasn't really like fan art in Reddit though. It was mostly like either cosplays or people's questions, which are also cool. But on Tumblr it was fun. It was just interesting because I've noticed a lot of the popular characters in there are like ones I already liked, so that was pretty neat. I was surprised there was others that I just assumed were gonna be popular, like the cat clock or the washer and dryer. I just assumed would have been like a popular thing on Tumblr, but like weren't. But then the people who were also, I wasn't surprised. Anyway, we're continuing on. How many hearts do I have left? Is this? Yeah. Okay. Well, I need to get the sound on. Oh, right. I was gonna get friend zoned by a fruit bowl. I need to go do that real quick. I think I've just accepted it. I needed time to think, but
I'm just
there's
finishing up my
nothing I can
latest
do
round
about
of
that. I
reviews.
actually did find out where I screwed up. I needed to do better, I think, on like the restaurant things. Apparently you could even get screwed up just by answering that first question wrong about wines, which I'm glad I used a guide for that. I was not gonna get that correct. But we've already gone through these, so I'm gonna skip, just get the ending. I was also reading that with the stuff with realizing people, it's fine if you're like friends or lovers to get like people's, like, the ending of what they do when they get realized and they're humans or whatever. So that kind of encourages me a bit to like try to befriend people more, even if they're ones I don't like. I don't want to try to get hate endings if I can on like my first playthrough, just because I want to see how it turns out for like when people get realized and stuff. I think that'll be interesting.
Space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece.
It's weird. I thought I heard like a noise or something. I thought I heard like someone walking outside, but
The
it's only
service
one
of
other
my love,
person here.
never
Sounds a
without
bit
peace.
spooky.
Well, dear, old thing, or should I say, your faithful critic. Which review next?
What else are they gonna say? Hold on, actually, let me check. I'll leave my door open a little bit, just in case. There's like someone on the other end of the hall.
Here's
Thanks,
the headline from the
everything's all good.
Omakase Ambio. The at first glance, my guest and I can wreck Omakase. This new kid
I
on the
actually
block
did really
is
like the
here
sprout
to
with the
stay.
restaurant
Now we
stuff.
come
I
to
thought it was
our
pretty
reviews
fun.
of
Now
So,
it's time to get
what do you
friend
think of me?
zoned, which I'm gonna go for.
To be honest, but might I propose a dinner out as friends? I see that our tastes, I can think of no better way to... What do you say? Shall we indulge?
Oh, we get to go back. Nice. I think ice cream's fine for friendship. Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna close the door. Hold on. It's gonna bother me. I'm not even that loud or anything, or I don't feel loud. I don't know, but it is also the middle of the night, so if I have the door closed, it reminds me of like, okay, don't be too loud, you know? Oh, I had to turn the speaker back on. I had it muted. Just trying to get through the dialogue.
I think I'll leave my review notes at home for this one.
Oh, we get to actually just enjoy a meal in each other's company?
You're already 5 stars in my book.
Oh, we don't actually get to go. Damn. Hey, we do the 55 for compassion though. And we got the smarts. We're getting there. Because that's the other thing, I was reading about the recipes and I was thinking about that. I was like, why are some of the numbers 0? But I think, you know, as long as you have something in a stat. But for a lot of the characters, you need like a 100 in a certain stat, so I just don't think I'm gonna realize anyway. Plus, I heard they end up like leaving or something, like leaving the house permanently, so it's some of them I know could screw me up if anyone leaves too early. Oh, that's weird, like everything. Oh, right, it's food. It's like every food in the entire house, huh? Alright, let's see. We haven't talked to our shelves in a bit, or not our shelves, but our cabinets. I forget they're different.
Amore, buongiorno.
Oh wait, shit, I forgot to save.
I have
Or
been
wait,
pacing the floor,
did I?
imploring the gods for the moment when you would come to me again. The sight of you still strikes breath from my lungs. I am suspended in the glow of your beauty.
Normally I'm not. That's the thing that's hard for me. It's weird where the dialogue between characters flirting with you or like showering you compliments can be like pretty similar in a sense. And I'm surprised that like with some characters I'm cool with it and some I'm not, even if the dialogue's the same. I don't know. But I'm okay with it. I'm like
Not
more
at
accepting
all.
of it as I'm
How
going
could
through
I
the game.
express such passion more than
I guess I'm
once?
also just not used to being
Express it
flirted
now has
at.
both exhausted
Or
and exhilarated
with.
me. It is bringing my heart such a warm feeling to see you. I am so
Like, with
excited
some
you have
characters, it
arrived
could
in
be a
time
little
for our
creepy,
date.
but I feel like with Fabricio, it's like he seems like a nice guy. Plus, we're going on a date. We talked about what was the plan? I already forgot about. I meant Birds of Paradise. Yeah. Hell yeah, let's go on a date.
Wonderful, amor.
We'll make up for being
Your
friend
excitement
zoned.
honors me. Oh, how lovely. First, my Zia Vetrina's restaurant for a perfect homemade meal in her garden. Her kitchen is heaven.
Ooh,
Fresh bread,
fresh
sharp
bread.
lemons. She is the best cook
That
in
sounds
all
like a
of
pretty good
Italia.
meal.
I cannot wait to see your experience of all these culinary sensations, amore. What scent will you love? Which flavor will be brand new to you?
Oh, what scent will you love? I'm probably not gonna be. I wouldn't be able to smell any of it. Or not that my nose is completely useless. I can smell some things, or sometimes, really. But it always kind of sucks that I don't 100% always have a sense of smell.
Which
Or the ability
perhaps
to
will
smell.
make you cry or remember a lost love or a grief. Will your sense be
I
the
do
same
think
as
that's
mine?
interesting, though.
Do you like good food, amore? Real Italian food?
Sounds good to me.
Certo. Who could not love the food of love? After we have reveled in the pleasure of Zia Ventrina's cooking, you shall meet my dearest friend. Well, perhaps, except for you, amore. This is my scooter, Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
I love the little sunglasses. That's cool.
Together, the three of us will take the most beautiful road in all of Italia. From Ventrina's right down to the sparkling ocean. We will wind through mountains and fog and dazzling sunset light. And we will park mere feet from the gently washing surf.
Damn, this sounds like one hell of a good date. Not only like tasty food, I get to ride on a scooter, we get magically warped to Italy apparently. Like, not even just as like a fun first date. That sounds just like a fun vacation.
Have you ever ridden a scooter?
I haven't, but I kind of have always wanted to. It looks fun.
Do you mean this ride with me? The most beautiful ride on the most beautiful road in the most beautiful country in the world. This will be your first? Ah, but mi piccolo sciocco, one does not pump the brakes on Il Ragazzo Pazzo. One just gives them a gentle squeeze.
I do like that it did have the picture of like, yeah, this is what a cabinet riding a motorcycle, riding a scooter is gonna look
Ah,
like.
it's a jest, amore, of course, of course. Think of this ride as only the best tour of the Italian coast that has ever been. Nothing more. On this beach, a very special beach, behind a little outcropping of sea rocks, is a tiny bar. At this tiny bar, there are 3 stools and 2 tables for 2.
Very
I
specific.
have reserved one of
Okay.
them for us, amore. The one that bathes in the light of the setting sun and washes itself in a warm, salt breeze.
Damn, this is gonna be hard with dating anyone else. Not specifically like dating them, but like any other character trying to take us on a first date. I don't know how the hell you top this.
To this table, our Paradiso will be brought a bottle of the best limoncello you have ever tasted. Have you ever tried that sweet, tangy gift that is Italian
I
limoncello?
don't even know what limoncello is, but it's probably good.
It is. It truly is.
You know, I did like that there was a third option that was just like, oh, I don't care for it. You know, if you didn't.
So, with a humble flourish,
Humble.
that is the date. The romantic flight I propose to you. It is an embodiment of my love. How I love. What I love. I love love. Truthfully.
I can tell.
It is my great honor to offer my love to you. Tell me, amore, what do you think and feel about love? Believe it is possible, amore, and it will be so.
Honestly, I could believe anything can happen in this game at this point, and it wouldn't
This is
surprise
some of my
me. But it's still
greatest
just
wisdom.
funny.
The power of belief. You have such a streak of disbelief in you, amore. Is there some reason? Is there something in your past that has hardened your heart?
I mean, I only picked one option for disbelief, though. Not like I picked the other one too.
I can easily understand this. We protect ourselves this way. Con un involucro, a shell. We become like the clams and keep our hearts hidden inside, away from the harshness of the world. Love can be the most frightening call of all, amore, daring us to emerge, but it is truly the freedom we seek. It sounds to me that perhaps love has brought you pain before, but this is so personal, perhaps too personal. I mean never to pry, amore. I am honored by what you choose to tell me when you're ready. We must all be allowed our
I
privacy.
respect that. That's nice.
It has been my experience that the past is a sacred road. When we tread upon it, we must go reverently, if at all. Yeah, amore, I'm just talking now. What shall we do? It is up to you.
No, I want to
Lovely.
go on the date.
Do you have a favorite season?
Okay, so last one favorite flower, which my number 1 favorite wasn't on there, but my second favorite was. That was cool. My favorite season. It used to be spring when I was little, but then, you know, with allergies and stuff. I like summer. I think summer's a fun vibe, but then it's too hot. I don't get snow where I live, but winter's still kind of cold. And then I'm stuck inside and I can't paint. I think I'd say fall. I don't live somewhere where like the leaves change a ton or anything, but I feel like the weather's kind of nice. We're just getting like a little chilly, but not too bad. But then the summer heat's gone. Like temperature-wise, it's pretty nice. There's a lot of cloudy. I don't know. I'd probably say summer or fall, but summer can be too hot.
The trees changing their leaves, the crisp wind on the air. Riding a scooter in the fall is like falling in love. Thank you for sharing. It
Oh, is
is
that
but
gonna be
a
part of
little
the
thing,
date?
una piccola cosa, but the little things add up to create a knowing.
I feel like it's gonna be like a big surprise of something in the end of
To
all these
spend this time with
questions.
you, amore, has been a dream and a joy. I can only wish there will be more chances. Bellissimo. Whenever the moment calls to you, whenever you can feel a gentle hand urging you toward companionship, pleasure, sensation, amore, you know just where I am. Ciao.
This is nice. I feel like this is gonna be a nice route. So far, it seems pretty good. So far, it just seems like we go on fun little dates and stuff. It sounds cool. Wasn't thinking that could be a romance route at first. I'm considering it. He seems pretty nice. I was worried he was gonna be like too overly flirty, but it doesn't feel as, thankfully, as like as strong as some of the other characters, or where it's like too sexual, too fast. And so far, it's like very romantic. I like that. Hope it stays that way. Oh, we're out of hearts. Okay, let's go. I don't know how long I'll play. Hopefully not like 3 hours or whatever, mostly because I'm tired. You know what's a bummer? I'm realizing can't talk to Kopi at night anymore. I mean, that doesn't really matter. We can talk I'm gonna go talk to Kopi. We can have morning coffee. As long as I don't trigger Nightmare again. I also found out with the candies, because I was kind of researching those too, that you can give someone a candy and on the decks it'll say like, oh, you're friends now or whatever, because I think you can only set it to like friends. I don't think you can go higher than that if you use a candy from what I've read, but I don't know. But man, why do I always forget what I'm gonna say? Oh wait, let me not do that yet. I want to finish my thought. You can still get like the hate dialogue even if you use a candy, so it's basically like wasting a candy. So that's
my favorite
a bummer.
customer.
I've heard that's triggered for a lot of people with Nightmare, so I'm like, damn. But hopefully it'll work on Stella and probably Jerry. I think I want to do the D&D game. Just because I think Jerry's going to be there based on the class I picked, and I don't want to have a hate ending with him, and then do that game. I think that would just make it worse.
What can I get for you today?
And plus, it's Chance's route with that game. I've been looking forward to that. It sounds like it's going to be fun. Start with the latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right.
Kopi gets to work.
And voila! Well, is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Well, that's the Italian word for milk.
Oh.
If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
I mean, it makes
Right?
sense, though.
I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, that's something that bothers me with Kopi's route. So far, I don't know if it changes. It's literally just have coffee, learn about coffee. That's it. I want to know about Kopi and like what they're like and stuff. And I mean, Bev also is like a service one where it's like you get to have drinks, but she had this whole storyline about wanting to open her bar, and I thought it was really cool. And we also like get to know about her personality and stuff through that. Like, I feel like coffee could be like fun or relaxing or something, and it's just, okay, here's your coffee, bye. Like, cool, thanks. Where am I going? Talk to the magician guy. I don't remember if that did anything.
You're here for the show, yeah? Oh boy, get ready for some real corny stuff. Well, he's kind of a dinosaur, but he's got his charm. And you gotta promise me not to tell him this, but he's got this amazing collection of coins. And not like fancy ones or old ones or whatever. Real coins. Just plain old high-quality cashola. And I may or may not liberate several of them on fairly regular occasions. Well, yeah. I may be mostly retired from scamming,
Mostly
but I
retired.
ain't dead.
Ah, okay, you're here. Good. I must confess to being more than a little nervous.
I actually couldn't remember if I finished his route or not, so we'll
As
see.
long as it's been since I put on a show, it's even longer since I've had a rehearsal. And especially a rehearsal in front of a human whose opinion I respect.
Because I actually found out that some of the characters, their stuff, most of them is like you get a little bit of dialogue after getting an ending, and that's it. Apparently with Fantina, the quote-unquote love ending that I kind of got out of nowhere is technically a bad ending. and you have to kind of like restart her route or something, and you get to actually know her. So I'm gonna have to try that out too.
Welcome to the world of magic.
Thank you, Bobby. Welcome, welcome, ladies and Roccolini, the great and tremendous.
I love that little rabbit.
No, I was never terrible, really. It was all a cover.
Yeah, and a good cover, too. You thought he was garbage, didn't you?
I assume so, yeah.
As you all know, but for this my return to that of transfiguration.
I came up with that word, you know? He was gonna say magical switcheroo.
I mean, that also works.
Yep.
Shush, Bobby. Now, prepare. Prepare to be amazed. I shall begin, as most performers do, with something seemingly simple. In the blink of an eye, I will transport myself from one side of this room to the other. Bobby, is the switcheroo, magical, switcheroo magic ready?
Yes, sir. Oh, Grand Magus.
Presto! And then I am there!
I like these poses, they're fun.
Damn it! I shall have to. I give you this form!
Whoa!
Or perhaps this is not the right face. Not for right now. I give you then a darling teddy bear who reads you to sleep and holds your heart in his big, capable paws. I can even transform our beloved assistant Bobby through the power of my magic.
What are you gonna turn Bobby into?
My guy, touch me with your magic or otherwise, and lose your wand forever.
Well, yes, never mind that then. Magic is vitally about the consent of all parties, you see. Now, what if we change something belonging to yourself? Your specs points, for instance?
What?
My, what a... I don't think you're nearly as smart as you say.
What the fuck? He took away my spec points. Wait, did they balance out? Was I at 50? Shit, am I gonna have to go back?
Yes, you like that, don't you? I imagine I'm looking fairly charming right now, aren't I?
Is he just taking
You
away
are
all my
charmed
points?
by me. I could see it by the gleam in your eye. But
Oh, he's just disappearing everything. What the hell?
Boys ain't
Kapow! Whoosh! Your points are mine! Oh, do I detect a note of sass?
Why is he
That was
taking
a
away all my
sassy
points? What the
comment, not to
fuck?
I am not without empathy.
It's now at
Tell me
60.
now, are you amazed? Of course.
No, that's not how it was. It's making me a little anxious, not gonna lie, seeing it disappear and go back. Okay, I think these were the numbers I had. Yeah, because it was 55 and 55. I don't remember in these. I think these are okay. That would be really fucked up if the game's like, okay, we're just gonna remove your spec points. Bye.
Yeah, everything as it was before.
That was not funny, bro.
Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? Surely this is not an object of mine. It must be. Could it be?
Wait, who the heck is this? I like the animals, but we haven't seen this character before. What name is this? Sam, maybe?
Yes! My powers of transfiguration have enabled me to conjure from the air to transfigure
is this, though?
nothingness into a solid object, and not even an object of my
Why is this
own.
dog wearing an outfit?
An object belonging to another being entirely. Has any feat will any feat that come? I would say to you, no, none, and not ever. I have transfigured my position in the world. I have transfigured your treasured points. I have even
Why is there a white
transfigured the
square in the
air
screen?
around. But I wonder, could I
Transfigure my thoughts.
feel my influence? We shall a thought that I shall give you, an act of pure mentalism.
keep hoping.
I give you the thought of pickles. Yes, yes.
He's lucky I like pickles.
Dear ones.
I don't like
Bread
all
and butter
pickles,
ones.
though. Like, I don't want
Always
spicy
make your
pickles.
mind. Now, take your mind back. It is yours. What, my darling audience, would you like to say to me? What's the foremost thought?
Oh, I don't
of
have a choice,
mind?
okay.
Your own mind. Do you see? Do you see my powers now? Behold the magic! And there you have it.
Sudoku.
My first original show in so very long. And you were here, and we did it!
Wait, I'm confused. It went from white square to Sudoku. This is great, though. It just says this is fine. I love these poses. Why are they all crying? It's on fire. What is this? This one on the top left is my favorite. That's great.
That we did.
What does the Sudoku have to do with anything?
I was. I am. Generally, both of those things.
You know what? It is nice doing this route because we get to see Bobby again, and it's with like different dialogue.
Anyway, I got a jet. Usually assistants would help with cleanup and stuff, but that just ain't me. See you later, old man.
Bobby, you were extraordinary. Couldn't have done it without you. You know, in the wake of such a fabulously... Might I tell you something? It's not something I'm terribly proud of, but I think it does demonstrate a not insignificant amount of brilliance on my part. Yes, dear Bobby. I feel terrible, but I create so much counterfeit coin for my practice that it's terribly difficult
Oh,
to get
it's
rid of.
counterfeit. Okay, so they're not even stealing actual money.
So, having an assistant to offload it all through a nearby fence makes my practice ever more sustainable.
Counterfeit.
It does feel better having that off my chest.
Is this a crime?
Spoken like a true friend. And now, I must know. The show. What did you think?
I thought it was cool.
I think so as well. I, Ronaldini. Away.
Oh, we're friends now. I thought we already were friends. Okay, now we're back. So we got sass, we got charm. Congrats, you're funnier than 70% of these attribute descriptions. It's crazy that here I thought like, okay, I'm getting to the 50s, this is going good, and then I'm finding out for a lot of the characters are gonna need stats in like 100. That's gonna be nuts. Okay, pretty cool. I'm gonna talk to Hoov, but I'm nervous about it because I read it's really easy to get a hate ending with him, and I don't want to, but I don't remember how people were saying not to mess with it, or like how to like make everything fine, so now I'm worried. Let's see how he's doing.
Hey! I've been looking forward to seeing you. I gotta tell you, letting go of that stuff has me feeling so light and free. I've even done some more of the things I used to do when I was younger, like dance. It's like, I don't know, I feel like myself again.
Good.
Almost, anyway.
Almost?
I was thinking, maybe we could try you really helped me with that. Spending time together, I love your company. So, we could do something else first, but it's up to you. Whatever you think is best.
I want to go to more sports games. That was fun. I do want to try with the letting go, so I feel like that'll be important. But let's hang out.
You don't gotta ask me twice. If those Yankees win, I'm gonna be in a great mood. I'm super excited for this game. But before we go in there, I have to know. Are you a fan?
I'm interested in
Or
the
a
sauce.
super fan? Why? Think I tried to forget that. Ooh, spicy.
I feel like we don't
I
need
like
to have
it.
the same favorite team. I have nothing against the other one. It's just the socks kind of looked like socks puppets and they looked funny.
Oh, let's go. Before we
Once again, you find yourself
Like
in
they
the
look so
Valdivi
goofy.
Arena
How
with
could I
Groove,
not root for
enjoying
them?
an athletic spectacle quite unlike.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go!
Bum bum bum.
That's it! Love the enthusiasm! Okay, here's the final inning.
Because the cleaning's cool too. I'm glad it's helping him out. But like we get to just hang out and have some fun. I'm gonna take advantage of
Bases
that.
loaded. Tie game. Hey, what should the pitcher throw?
hit the bat. Curveball, let's see.
Wow, strike one. Okay, what should the next pitch be? Wow, another strike. Okay, this is it. But what pitch should he throw? Strike three, and she is out of there.
Hoove jumps right out of his seat, fists held high in the air.
And the Hankies win! The Hanks win!
I feel like that's gonna summon the actual Hanks, but I get it.
This is the best day of my life!
I think this is the most fun I've heard anyone sound in a route. This is nice.
Woo! Okay, well, on this great note, what do you say we look at a few other things in my bag? I love that. I definitely don't want to drink too much at a night, especially when shared with a friend like you.
Aw.
Let's do it. What should we start with? I don't want to get too messed up, but I love a good buzz.
We can have like one, maybe two.
Ooh, like, I don't know how that would go down in my geek, but I'm willing to try it if you are. Okay.
Hoove takes an
Lighter
experimental...
fluid.
Nice. And me? I like it. Ah. Should we have something else? Ah, okay. Got a lovely buzz going on
Just
now.
a little buzzed if we're
How are
doing
you
some
feeling?
cleaning.
You say so.
Hoove sways back.
That must have been. How'd you do that? I'll tell you. Let's just. I think I'm go recharge. Ah, but let me just. I mean.
Hoove slaps himself across the face.
Okay, let's get to it.
Man, I wish I could sober up that fast.
So, I've been thinking. I have a bunch of things left. I could let them all go at once.
All?
Or I can go. What do you think?
Let's go piece by piece. We'll see how
Let's
it
take a
goes.
look
What
at
if it's
what's in
something
there.
cool?
Ooh, I've got this
Ooh,
origami
I
bird.
like that. It's cute.
All right. Next up is. Wait, what is this?
Ew, what is that? Censored.
I think it's. Whoa, whoa, easy. Not even sure I want to touch it again.
The fact that it's like covered in weird gunk, I am gonna look up what is that thing supposed to be. I feel like it could go either way. Just give me a minute. I just want to know. Where? Because I did actually find a guide for like dating the characters, but like half of them are just missing stuff. Where? I have to like go through this, find people. I forgot his full name is Henry Hoove. Oh, okay, we can throw away the gross pile of stuff.
I'm just gonna. Let's forget we ever saw. I think I need
Why
him.
is it still on screen?
Please come back again soon, okay? Whoa.
Oh, was that not good? Alright, I'm gonna make an extra save just in case. I do want to talk to our sync, but we'll just go through this really quick.
Hey, lover, how's it going?
What's up, Jeremy? Wait, what does that do actually? I'm curious.
It's all she ever wanted.
Oh. I didn't think she'd be into it. Okay. Actually, I'm curious with the clock.
Look at that! You're just on time.
That is so nice to hear compared to the other thing of why are you not on time? Which I did find out there is supposed to be something with him that happens. I don't remember what if you purposely don't show up on time. So I'm gonna have to Google that on my next run.
You only grow more charming when you adhere to the schedule, you know. Unfortunately, I've only allotted myself a few moments to say hi.
Aww.
Perhaps you can return later, and we can plan a moment to polish my timepieces. Yabuto. See you again later then, chum.
Goodbye, Kit Kat. Alright, let's go. You know, it is funny to me, besides him being a cat boy, that, like, it's a cat clock, like, specifically themed around cats, but he doesn't feel like a cat. I don't know. Okay, let's go see what's up with Hoove.
Hey there.
What's up?
I'm so glad to see you again. After everything is all said and done, I've cleared out a few things. I feel
Nice.
more present, and I've got a bit of space now. Space for fun, space for work, space for curiosity. To be honest, I don't know if I feel that connection with you. I'm more open than I've ever been, but at least not with you.
Not with me
It's not
specifically,
personal.
okay.
Maybe we can just be friends?
Sure, I'll take it.
Great. In that case, you taught me so much. Most of all, about how to make room for what really matters.
It does kind of hurt a little bit getting friend zoned from characters because I know that's a me problem of it means I picked something wrong earlier. But it is my first playthrough. I'm trying not to use a guide when I can. And even being friends is good. I mean, there's a lot of characters I'm purposely trying to befriend anyway. But it just means I can let myself use a guide next one, and we'll still be able to realize people if they're friends. We still can get some kind of good ending.
I might be a vacuum, but I'm sure not empty inside anymore.
Plus, it was fun hanging out with them, as long as we get to keep doing that.
Now, what do you say? Can we go catch a game?
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Nice. Ooh, got empathy to 60. Living proof that heart is actually an awesome superpower. It is. It's true. Okay. Guess that means we're done with this closet then. It's a pretty small closet. And did the Tide Pods. It's a bathroom shelf. We still gotta do the Hanks. I'm gonna do the Hanks. Okay, let me delete at least one of these. Boop. It's fine. We're good. Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo! Homie's back in the house! The dope daredevil. Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
I also was reading that people really like the Hanks, so they've also kind of put on my brain there. But they're pretty cool. I do like that they're just
So
like
addicting.
a bunch of himbos that like doing extreme sports.
Pump it into my throbbing veins! Anyway, don't mind us, Broseph. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog! Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough. You gotta inspect your gear, homie. We can't afford to have any sudden
I mean,
equipment
that's
failure.
true, yeah.
Damaged deck or a
Smart.
loose strap could ruin your whole week, brah. Or you could end up like Hank number 6.
Yeah, what the hell happened to Hank number 6?
gone. Definitely much happier wherever he is.
Like, dead?
It's all sunshine and gravy, amigo. Oh snap, look at the time. We better get ready
definitely
ASAP
dead.
if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam. Paragliding, homie, is an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself, feeling the rush of the wind.
Oh, because it's
as
like
it
Icarus,
caresses your
except that he
face.
crashed in the sun.
High key slaps, dog! Oh, Stickerus definitely died. From too much risk! It's gonna be tough, even though we might not all come back. No, we're definitely all gonna come back. Or
Yeah, I don't
dinner.
think the game can probably kill people on screen anyway.
Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous.
Ooh. Okay, maybe Red Bull is trying to kill them. Damn.
There's legit nothing to be concerned about, homie. Because Red Bull understands there's
Red
no
Bull's trying to get
team
them
if
killed.
something dangerous happens to one of us. We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6.
Oh shit, there was
7
more?
and Hank's
How
number
many Hanks
8.
did they kill off? Damn.
Look, sometimes you and 7 of your friends go air duct luging or extreme hot dog eating and only 5 of you come back. That's totally normal!
That is not normal, yeah. No, no, no.
Ah, it's normal. Look, we don't know what kind of Discord our sponsor would net because they value our individual. Well, they value something. You get what we're spitting,
Money.
dog? So what do you say? Gonna come paraglide or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
I mean, I don't think they could die if I'm with them,
Make
so
sure
maybe it's
you
fine.
totally forget your fears
Oh,
and let
nice.
the rush of adrenaline fuel your flight. Let's
It's
go
weird
catch
seeing these
some
kind of
epic
photos
thermals,
because
playa!
the house looks so normal, but it also doesn't look like this. Like, what room? I mean, I guess that is the exercise room, but isn't it yellow? Were the walls actually white? I don't think they were, because there's a TV, the exercise ball. I don't remember this mirror here. There's Fantina. Oh, I like how it even has her ribbons, too. We need to talk to her as well. You know, I can't remember if Kurt and Rod have different variations. I should start checking that out.
I've been wondering when... Yeah, we were just talking about you. All good stuff.
We were talking about how good you look.
Oh, I forgot about Wendling.
What are you doing? You ain't got no chill.
I'm just telling the truth.
But you could be a little more coy about it.
Yeah, like, damn.
Oh, hey, look who's here. Weren't you two just talking about them?
Yes, Gwendolyn.
They think you are just the cutest thing ever. You should have heard what Kurt said about you.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, look at them both. They look so embarrassed. I haven't seen Rod like this since he tried to hit on me.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Do
so
not need to
flustered.
embarrass them this much, damn.
Yeah, what Kurt said.
They were going on and on and on.
I didn't know Gwendolyn was listening that hard. I mean, she is right there. But still, a little privacy would
We
be
can't
nice,
get any
man.
privacy in this house, are you kidding? I have been thinking about that, like, since the beginning of the game, of finding out, like, oh yeah, the objects are alive and stuff, and just like... Man, like, I get dressed in my bedroom, that means everyone there is seeing me naked. What happens when you go to the bathroom, or like, throw up on the floor or something? Like, even your laundry's sentient. You got, like, weird stuff like that.
It would be, but you won't get it from me.
It's like, it's a horror concept, but it's dating in the game, so I guess it's fine.
Why don't you just act like you never found out we...
Ooh, can't unring that bell.
This is a nightmare. Okay, can we end this, please?
You two want to stop talking? That's your favorite thing to do.
This is kind of mean of her, though.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in that.
And to think you liked Gwendolyn. Cooler has prevailed there.
Oh, projection. This is getting bad.
Okay, we're into this.
Also, what is that movie in the background? Is that, it kind of looks like hair? Or like a big bush or something?
Right now.
I think you should leave before they explode.
That...
Huh. I would have just thought that was something from this specific laundry room. Like, we didn't really get anything to pick, but the windowing's always there. There's always a window, so I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to our laundry.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each
man, I
other
forgot
once
about
again.
that. How did I forget about that?
Sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
Is he cheating on her?
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent. I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too.
No, but hey, maybe I'll start.
It does... Oh, wait, no, because Drysdale was saying about flirting with Dirk, so maybe there is cheating stuff going on.
Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you.
Oof.
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you.
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself.
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks, too. See how you like it.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail.
Oh, I wonder what their routes would be like if they weren't paired together from the beginning. Because I like both their character designs a lot and stuff, and I think it could be interesting if they had like individual routes, but then having to play their therapist and they're like always screaming at each other isn't completely fun.
Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
Not really. None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with
That's true. We did literally throw away her last boyfriend.
She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it.
Oh, yeah, because it would have been melted and in our clothing, but that's our fault, not Dirk's.
Like I could have fucking done anything about it. I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place. Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back.
Oh, yeah, because if you leave money in there, we do have to go talk to our money, huh?
But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last. Well, yeah, the ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know Chappie wasn't even his real name? His name was Chapsworth L. Stick.
You know what? With how his face looked like in the chapstick, I'm not surprised, but that pun is even funnier. What does the L stand? Does L stand for, like, lips or something?
She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in. Yeah, it is. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her.
I bet it's hard because he always has to come back to her, unless we just leave him on the floor and then take him to get washed, but no, we'd probably have to put him back in the hamper, and then he's forced to come back whether he wants to or not. It's gonna be hard.
And I'm, like this. She starts in on all that, I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. And things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from. I mean, no. But I just don't know how to walk away from her when she's being sweet.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom, you know?
Oh?
She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines.
I like when we get to see the objects as objects and this kind of stuff. It's kind of funny. I like how out of all these things on him, he's specifically just this one scarf. This is kind of weirdly cute in a way. I don't know.
She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her. She was. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be a fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off.
No offense, but why would Harper ask?
I haven't seen her in years now. As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone.
You know, I hadn't thought about that of like, I didn't realize the parents were other objects, like how he's clothing, but the mom's a loom, which makes sense because you could make clothes on it and textiles and stuff, or like Duncan talking about his dad. I guess they can't visit their parents, huh? Like any of the characters. Or maybe they're in different, not even different households. Like, where would you put a loom? You know, like, we're here, he's the clothing and stuff. Like, how would he go back without us?
I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
Oh, wait, no, because Skylar said something about, like, different, like, everything's sentient, but they're not, like, technically all the same.
It all makes sense, doesn't it?
I'm gonna be honest, no, I'm a little lost.
Harper hurts me. There's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship. I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
Okay then. Alright, we still got one more part. But it is nice I get to talk to Harper and Dirk individually. That's good. I feel like if it's just the two of them screaming at each other all the time and having to deal with both of them at once, it would kind of be a lot.
Hey there. I'd say fancy seeing you. Lots to do in the kitchen after all. Kitchen table's real unique among all the other tables in this house.
Is it because it's a circle?
You know, this one is the only one with 3 legs, and it's the most stable of all. Really tells you something, don't it?
Wait, I think I actually did know something like that. Yeah, because I used to be in a ceramics class. And my professor said something about having an odd... Was it an odd number of legs to stable something? Or even... Shoot, I don't remember, but it's probably the same as this table thing.
A beautiful lesson in independence. And relying only on yourself. Oh, heck, look at me going on and on about table legs. I'm sure you... What can I do you for? All's well here in the kitchen? Well, mostly, but everything's great otherwise.
Okay, thought that was gonna do something with the route, but sure. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I do need to get them together with Dasha. Which I did find out because there's only like 6 people you can get together as like couples in the game. That is one of the ones you're like supposed to get together, which is interesting. Oh, it's 10:30. I'll keep playing for a little bit longer. I'm having fun. I don't want to talk to Curtin Rod again. It's going around the house.
Come here. Rod waves you over, his voice low.
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is sleeping. No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Oh?
Yeah. You silly.
I love the sleep effect. It sounds so silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
You know that textile looks great on you.
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles.
I just realized they're wearing the same pattern as like the pants and then the shirt. I think that's kind of neat.
It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
Wait, what do you mean you like Rod more? I'm cool. I'm like, really cool. Wait, go back! Wait! Don't go!
Kurt snaps awake, looking.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Yup.
See? I'm cute.
Yeah.
They said it. They called me cute.
They were just being nice.
Or honest, because honestly, I'm cute as hell.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
You don't know that. It was my dream.
Fine. I know that even you know
These guys are funny.
deep in the back of your brain that I'm better looking.
My mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, no. You blew it. Even your mind knows it. Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
Party hard.
Let's let Kurt get some shut
Party hard.
and hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
No promises.
Okay. So that's the bedroom one.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time she's writing something in a small book.
Oh God, you scared the angles right off of me. I'm journaling. What's it look like? What the hell's that supposed to mean? It ain't a diary, it's a journal. This right here is all my
Greg
innermost
Heffley.
thoughts. Want secrets to a sexy and exciting life? This is it, baby.
I just keep looking at how how triangular everything with her design is. I think that's so cool. Like the angle to the knees here, the outfit, obviously, every single arm pose. Even like her face, like there's a triangle here, the eyes. I didn't realize till right now the mouth is also a triangle, it's not even round.
Are you crazy? You think I'm just gonna give you the keys to the kingdom? You think you can just get to know a complex, sensitive triangle like me just by reading my diary?
Not trying to snoop, I just thought maybe she'd want to share.
Don't change the subject! I'm gonna put this right here, where nobody can reach it.
Okay, I do kind of want to see if I'm supposed to read the diary. That feels like something like I shouldn't, but maybe she wants us to. I don't know. Where is Tina? Give me a minute. I have to like scroll through all this actually. It's organized by number. Oh, she's number 30. Oh. Okay, it says his storyline's bugged. Cool, thanks. It says that they couldn't get a love ending. So the relationship always defaults to friendship. I'm fine with friendship, but...
Exactly. I'm gonna leave you now. I got my eye on you.
Like, she's saying that, but she sounds kind of like she wants us to read it. Wait, is it actually on the table? Or wait, no, that's just Diana, actually. There's nothing here. Unless it's the, something guide to romance. I don't know. I think that book was always there, though. Alright, whatever. Let's talk to the Hanks. I want to find out what happened to Hank number 6. It's gonna bother me.
Yo, house homie! Good to see you back around the competition casita. Names are always changing, homie. Gotta go with the flow. Ride the swell, dog! Anyway, you're just in time. It's finally the big day! We are so freaking pumped, amigo!
I'm kidding.
Wait, your birthday? But you're not even wearing your birthday suit. That's wicked, dog! That's
It's not
why we're
actually my birthday,
celebrating.
though. Though I think this game almost did come out close to my birthday, if I remember right.
This is even bigger. We've been practicing days for this.
Only days?
Maybe even weeks. And now the weather's perfect. We'll get to that in a sec, Broseph. But first, we have to finish our warm-up exercises. Gotta stretch the muscles and joints for today's epic adventure.
I like how Hank number 5 is always making a heart. It's neat. Like, they all have, like, very specific poses.
We're not limber enough. One false move can turn us all into roadkill. Isn't that freaking fire? You have no idea. Come back around later and we'll show you how flexible we really are. I know all the stretching might seem overkill.
No, it's to make sure you don't, like, pull anything or whatever.
The last time we skipped stretching, total foobar, dog! See, that's the jump when we lost Hank number 6.
What the hell's with the baby? He deserved it, bro.
So trust me, we stretch, activate our muscles, and we nail this stunt. It's gonna be Gucci. Oh, it's gonna be Gucci, dog. Can't believe it's finally here, homie. The day we've been dreaming about since we were little baby Hanks. The ultimate stunt. We've trained our whole lives for this moment.
But wait, they said they did that one with Hank 6. I'm confused.
So get ready to war a massive catastrophe. Yeah, but mostly history.
Like, I feel like it's a little concerning that 2 is the only one that's concerned. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Hank number 2 is a lame one. I'm not a lame one, dog. And I totally believe in us.
Safety is important, yeah.
It's Red Bull that I don't trust.
Ooh.
Yeah, they provide us with sick gear and viral exposure, but at what cost? Lately, it's like they're more interested in their bottom line than our well-being.
Damn.
I'm getting to that. They cut corners on safety while pushing us to take bigger and more. And as adrenaline junkies, we push ourselves to the limit. But sometimes I wonder, in the pursuit of collective greatness, do we overlook our own value as individuals? Think about it, amigos. If something happens to one of us, there's always a new Hank ready to take their place, right? Maybe that's why we take these insane risks without a second thought.
Oh, is it how, like, when you break a hanger, you always just get a new one? And most people have, like, a billion of them anyway.
Because if we're all replaceable, doesn't
They really are kind
matter
of
if something
replaceable in a
happens to
sense.
one of us. It's a question we gotta ask ourselves.
But I do like how they structured that in the story and these characters as like they're irreplaceable as a team.
Do we view ourselves as identical? Or because that's how Red Bull wants us to view ourselves. I'm asking everybody, dog. Wow. You know what, Hank's number 2? I thought you were just being a langer. He made a lot of sense. I agree. I'm not some identical twin with no intrinsic value of my own. Yeah. Red Bull has been a whack sponsor. What do you think, house homie?
Oh, you totally gotta drop them. I think they're the real reason they lost Hank 6.
It's settled. As of today, the Hanks are free agents! Hooray! We just heard from Hector. He's gonna run a maintenance cycle on the HVAC system. Which means there's gonna be monster thermals we can rip on our gliders! Duh! The change in air pressure creates insane conditions! Gonzo updrafts off furniture, barometric pitch dips, tailwind speed loops! Woo! Translation, the ride of a lifetime.
Interesting. Okay. Sounds like a good way to die. No.
It better be! Wanna come?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hooray! We're getting into the real stuff now. Yeah, this is a little more intense than anything we've done so far. We'll prep your gear for you. Don't want you getting pitted. I'll be your wingman.
Nice.
Oh yeah? We love a challenge. Wait. I can hear it. Hector's starting
Wait,
the
we haven't
cycle.
put my gear yet.
A mighty winds. Blow us.
This is really fun.
To good fortune. Thanks.
I love that we get so many images for them. I feel like we do more than other characters. It's kind of funny. Cool. Maybe we're wrapping that up soon. This is nice that we're going on some fun stuff right now, because I think it makes up for some of the endings I got when I played yesterday. Alright, let's go. Did we finish the stuff in the... Oh, no, we didn't. I'm gonna talk to our bathtub. I feel like I gotta get through that. Not our toilet, though. We
Rashida
do
looks,
not
for
have...
the
I
first
don't think we
time
have high
since you
enough
met her,
stats. I'll save him for the end for the final rap battle. Oh?
She
Not
sighs
like
when
you.
she sees you.
Oh.
Damn, what's wrong?
Everything. Talking to Amir was like so great. I was like, wow, I could use this experience again. So I went around the house, using all the lessons I learned from you. 1. Tell others they're being annoying.
Sometimes. Depends the context.
2. Whenever you have something shady to say it.
Kind of sounds like something Kurt and Rod would say, but alright.
3. Make sure your future friend compliments you constantly.
I got nothing on that one.
Yes, it is. You need to take responsibility. Your little friendship lessons made. I thought I was going to get compliments, and I got insults and rejection. Like what? No one would ever ask a princess to be humble. It's not in me. I don't get it. Everyone around here is so easy to talk to, and they know just who I am. Well, most everyone is. I wasn't expecting the rest of the house to be so mean. Okay, but like, you could tell me it would be nice to hear it. Look. Or you're gonna I just want to be alone.
She is really pretty.
Oh, but I'm still sad. I just need a little time. Let's talk later.
Okay. I feel like I've messed up her route. I don't know, but I'll accept the consequences of that. Because I was thinking at the beginning of like, Luke should help her make friends. She was also kind of mean, so I feel a little bad that I was mean to her now.
You're back. I love ya. That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
Good. Good start. Don't be too creepy. Oh, we got enough points for it. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't actually sure how to trigger it, I don't know if it's completely restarting her route, but It's like where we get to know each other and stuff.
Uh-oh.
Got the empathy for it.
Sounds bad. Sounds really bad.
Because the thing I like her, I don't like her stalker habits. Ah, damn. We'll have to try again. It's fine. Alright, I will try that the next day. We will see. This is kind of nice that...
Are you here to beg for your dreams back?
I was literally about to say, you know, it's nice that I can just immediately go the next day and I don't have to worry about Nightmare. And now Nightmare is here, but I didn't summon her. Like, I've accepted I got the hate route. It's okay. But let's see. This popped up anyway.
It's not going to work, you know. You've already shown me what a waste it is.
Oh, I thought we were gonna beg back, but instead it's I don't need you, so no.
Go then. Stay in your ignorance.
Damn. Okay, there literally wasn't another dialogue choice in that one. I thought, oh, maybe we could change something. No, apparently that's it. Cool. I don't know if I'd even be able to reset her anyway, because apparently that doesn't work all the time. I wonder what she would look like as a human, though.
Bathsheba is glaring at you.
Yep, we screwed
I've
up.
never seen her so sincerely unhappy.
Well, if it isn't you, the dumbest, loserest loser I've ever met. You walk into my bathroom. You start talking all this stupid stuff about how I don't have any social skills.
You were the one complaining you didn't have friends, but okay.
Meanwhile, you're just putting me down and being rude and trying to embarrass me in front of
Okay,
everyone.
yeah, I was. This is deserved.
I was wondering why I've been so sad lately. You are jealous of how popular and loved I am.
You literally just said in the last conversation how everyone was so mean to you.
So
But
you set up
okay.
this little scheme to embarrass me and make me look like a loser. When the loser all along was you! Well, you better enjoy it.
She pauses for a few seconds.
Okay, you got it? Need a little longer. Well, get lost then!
Yep, I know. I deserved that, but we got the points, so who cares? Okay. Actually, I think I do know this stuff for ready. I'll try that. I'm curious. Actually, no, what am I saying? I'm good on the friends app. Okay, guess we're done with the bathroom then. Sweet. Wait, why did the music get so pumped up? What is this? Like, I got a hate route and the game's just vibing. Alright, what's up, plant? Actually, wait, did I save? Because I'm gonna just save over that.
There's something different about Chrissy today. She almost seems alive, which is a strange thing to say about a plastic plant. Could it be?
Well, look who it is!
At least someone's happy to see me.
My genuine, honest tobacco hero. Well, I better start it then. There's more than enough of me to play any instrument I choose. You did it. We did it.
Are you real?
I don't know exactly how it happened. If it was one of the things we did or all of them together.
Like, I just assumed she wasn't gonna become real and it was gonna be like a, hey, it didn't work, but that's okay. And it would be like, you're real to me, but maybe she did become real.
Or maybe it was just the magic of having someone who believed in me and showed up for me. But I am real. I am real and I'm everywhere. Everywhere. I think we can agree that even if there's some sciencey mumbo jumbo at work,
I think it's magic, but okay.
that there's absolutely magic.
Hey.
I just cannot ever thank you enough. You made my dream come true. I'd say I could die of happiness if I wasn't so gosh darn alive. feel beautiful too. I can't even express to you what this feels like. It feels like something has been missing for so long, and now it's home. I'm complete. Everything is all right. And now...
Oh, nice! Okay, I was worried. I was trying to go for a romance route. I thought maybe it was the second one. But then it said about having doubts. I didn't want to admit that. Okay, got these up to 60. Screw magnets, how do you work you avatar of enticement? We got charm. We got charm and empathy higher than anything.
I have love. Just when I thought my life couldn't possibly get any better, I have love. You know, it's funny. I guess part of me always thought that if I ever found love, it would be a big, splashy thing. I mean, obviously in my fantasies before, I was a real plant, but there was always something else that made it really special. Oh, I don't know. Like fireworks, but now I'm here, and I'm real, and I have that thing I've always wanted. And it is enough, because I love me.
Aww.
It turns out to be really quiet and simple. Just the realization that I love me. I guess I always did. I just didn't know it.
You know what? This works too, actually. I mean, besides the fact that we got the love thing, the love ending, which she isn't even acknowledging, but that's fine. But I like that it sets up the dialogue so you think it's a love confession to us, but it's a love confession to herself, but not in like an egotistical way, but in like a self-esteem instead, which is cool. Like, she tried so hard to be real and she did get it, but she realizes how much she actually loved herself.
So you loving me isn't a great big thing. It's the right thing. It makes sense. And I wouldn't want it any other way. I know. Such a surprising one too. To want something for so long and then get it, only to realize that it's totally wonderful. And you didn't really need it this whole time. Amazing. Thank you for that. My love? Ooh, that sounds nice.
I've been waiting for us to be able to use like nicknames and pet names and people. Like everyone else does it to us to some degree. Cool. Oh! That's so sweet. Okay, so she physically did become real. I didn't know if her sprite was gonna change, but she did become an actual plant. So instead of being like, because with the fake one it was interesting, I expected like plastic leaves, but she didn't have leaves, she didn't have anything, she just looked, that's why I just assumed she was a dead plant and I got kind of worried. But she has flowers. That's awesome. Good for her. That was a nice route. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the board. Actually, we didn't talk to her money. That's what crouching is for. Doing those squats. I mean,
One moment. Okay, the numbers are the same, as they always are. Making sure that I am all accounted for is part of my daily routine.
That's important.
It is like counting numbers in your mind. I thought I told you not to speak to me unless there is an emergency.
Jeez, I'm just saying hi.
An uninsured vehicular accident, an overdue credit card bill, rental coverage in the event your income falls short. Any event with similar dire qualities qualify. It depends. That is why I check every day to see where we're at.
What if I never come to you for an emergency? Would the number always be the
I have to
same?
plan for every contingency. Then I have plans for that as well.
Okay, glad to know we're covered. Like, it sounds like we were even thinking about that, so it's nice to have someone to cover back.
Having fun is a luxury I provide for you as well. I will also be there for you in the scenario that you decide to overindulge.
Oh, nice.
It is always good to be prepared. Duly noted. I realize I may have come off as cold last time.
Just a little bit.
I apologize. It is not often I get visitors. Usually when someone comes to me, it means something bad has happened. I quite like that.
Okay, so far this is going good.
Okay, what would you like to know? And as a friendly reminder, my advice is not of a professional grade and should only be taken knowing so. Aside from the obvious restraints, I would advise looking over repeating transactions and see if they're still relevant. For example, is there a cheaper insurance policy you can find? How many streaming platforms are you actually using?
Oh, that's a good one, actually. I do have a lot of them. The only one I like, because I live with my folks, the only one I do pay for is Hulu. Which I'm bummed. I had to put a pause to that because of some stuff. And then Alien Earth is coming out tomorrow. But I'm not in a situation where I can unpause Hulu right now, so I'm like, damn, I don't get to watch it when it comes out. They should be good soon. But it is nice to have that option though, like if you need to go out of town or something comes up or whatever, if you have to like pause. I didn't even know you could like pause subscriptions for stuff. But it is good about the how many are you actually using if you don't need them all.
Have you been keeping up with that MMORPG subscription? Once you cancel some of those payments, you will notice a change in your monthly statements. Of course. Now, if you will excuse me, I am going to recount, just to be sure.
I appreciate her. That's nice. You know, I did have some movies. I keep thinking about Hulu, sorry. Some movies I wanted to watch on there. I'll have to try to remember that. I was watching Holes before I paused, and then I also had I saw there's Disney movies on there as well, which is cool. Like Inside Out, I wanted to rewatch. I think Up I had in my list too. It's been a minute since I've watched Up. It's also really sad, so I don't know. Oh wait, I wanted to talk to Lily. I think we're getting close on her route too. Let's see. Oh, oops, we got the glasses. Oh.
When you enter your office, Willie seems more clear-headed than when you last spoken. She seems happy.
Yay!
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just getting ready to ping you. It's like you read my mind. I still don't have a job yet, or a plan. Well, I've been thinking. I mean, sure, you trained my replacement and we got fired. But maybe this was supposed to happen. If the future is that uncertain, if me and all my potential can just come in and get kneecapped by some insane, unforeseen development like AI all over the place, maybe it's time to stop worrying about what I could be, what I could have done.
Yeah, because that sounds kind of stressful.
And just worry about who Willie is now. What makes me happy.
That sounds nice. It's a nice thought.
I mean, it doesn't pay my bills, that's for sure, but then again, that's kind of your problem, isn't
Damn,
it?
okay. I mean, to be fair, we are the house owners, so we're, I think, the only one paying bills around here. You know, once I realize the characters and they're humans and they'll have, like, jobs and stuff, I feel like we're gonna have to, like, charge them rent even if they move out. Like, hey, you lived here for free for, like, years. Or unless it's more of a, yeah, they also we're kind of stuck serving as our furniture, though.
And what could be more corporate than making the bills somebody else's responsibility, huh? In a way, I'm actually sort of killing it at this whole corporate job thing when you really think about it. Right?
I was thinking of picking the top answer, just want to let you know.
There's something else I need to say to you. It's not gonna be easy. I was not the kindest to you.
That's true. I'm glad you're admitting it. That's what's kind of nice with some of the routes where like the characters did originally start mean. I like that some of them do try to apologize. Like I did have hope for Bathsheba. I mean, it is also my fault because I was kind of addicted to her at the beginning, but it's because she started out mean too. I think that kind of helped me and some of the other characters realize like, okay, don't give in and try to match people's like negative energy with that. But I thought she was gonna have some kind of character development thing too of like, okay, maybe I was wrong about some things, but she didn't, and then blamed it on us, and then we got the hate ending. Maybe I was supposed to enable her. I don't know. Like, I don't feel that regretful where I'm like, I need to give her a candy or anything. I'm fine. She can just stay in a bathtub, but...
Maybe I was even unkind to you. I get that you didn't know you were training the AI that took our jobs. It could have happened to anyone. It just felt easier to be mad at you when I was really just mad at myself for once again doing nothing with my life. But you kept coming back and kept backing me up. And that really means a lot. So maybe we're both unemployed. But being unemployed leaves you a lot of time to get back to the things that interest you. The things that really matter in life.
That's true, actually. I mean, this route's kind of hard for me because I hate being employed too. I am trying to find a job when I'm not like playing this or whatever. But that line about trying to get back to things that interest you is nice. I mean, I haven't been completely trying anything new. I have been doing my usual of like painting, watching movies, but I have been playing this game. It is something I look forward to almost every night. I have been trying some new games. I'm even trying to get back into driving again too, trying to like use this time to like do some things productive, even the scary stuff. So I get it.
Willy looks at you from beneath her long lashes, a coy smile playing on her lips.
You and I make a good team, don't we? We're just so synergetic.
I love her design. I just hate this flower. I get what it's supposed to be, but it's so distracting compared to like everything else feels really cool. I do like this big like check mark thing. This little necklace is cute. I like how this top kind of shows cleavage a little bit, but it's not like too revealing and stuff. Like it's colorful and fun, but also feels kind of like workplace-y. It feels very like futuristic, which is cool. And I do like these like sleeve things that just make me think of Hatsune Miku. I'll try it.
Look, this isn't some, frankly, I don't know how you ignored the sexual tension flying between us every time. I did it because I'm a consummate professional, but I don't know how the hell you managed.
I mean, you called it sexual tension first, so I'm gonna lean into that.
Oh yeah? How hard was it? Oh! Tell me more. Oh, you are sick! You're just my type, aren't you?
Willy looks at you with an entirely unprofessional gaze.
Unprofessional.
Her brown eyes radiating a very specific sort of intention.
Well, I have nothing else on the agenda for today. What do you say we go touch base? Hey, of course. I just want to spend some time with you. Maybe we could have another spa day.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I can imagine that, stuff like that, of like whole house activities could be cool, of like having a spa day or whatever.
You spend a lovely time together just relaxing and giving each other very, very cheap makeshift facials. The activity itself is enjoyable enough, but nothing beats seeing the contented smile on Willy's face when she looks at you.
See, that sounds fun. I like that. I like that even if the characters want like sexual stuff from you, you always have the option to say no, which I kind of wished I had realized that earlier. Sometimes I didn't when they seemed too pushy, and I thought like, if I don't go with it, am I not gonna get like a romance ending or something like I want? But it's nice, and then the game's like, you do something fun instead, and it seems fun, you know, and it's cool.
You may be unemployed, but at least you're both happier than you've been in a long, long time.
Nice. I didn't think this was gonna be a romance route for me, but I do genuinely like Willy. I think she's cool. She's one of those that did grow on me. That's why I'm glad I'm not trying to get like a specific ending as soon as I meet people. I mean, I think about it a little bit. I usually like start considering it of like what I'm sort of trying to aim for or whatever by like the second or third encounter with someone. But it is kind of nice to see where they go, because there's been so many characters that are surprising for me where I don't like them immediately. And then I end up on like a romance route or a friends route, or even if whatever, I'm just like, you know what, this person's cool. I think the only two where I was just like, yeah, no, were Lux and Bathsheba, but that's because they don't really change or anything, so it was just kind of more like it was disappointing and frustrating. Okay, cool. We got our flowers, we're making friends with money, we're also friends with our safe, doing our ghosty, we still need our holiday box, and the art stuff. I think I heard that art is someone you can get with somebody, one of the like couples thing, I don't remember who though. And Hector, we're good. We still need the board games. The board games guy, I'm a little scared of, not just because of his like super intense and energy, which is funny to me because apparently when I was scrolling through like Tumblr earlier, apparently he's a lot of people's favorites, and I find that really funny. It did make me curious to try his stuff again. I'm just, I don't know if I could say like angry because it makes sense, you know, he's like board games and stuff, you never know who's gonna win, but the fact that any of those endings is determined by like luck, like being random and stuff, because apparently you can cheat on the board games. I didn't know that, I wasn't gonna try that, but it turns out even if you play them completely fair, you could still get like not a romance ending or whatever, and it's just so I'll have to be careful with that one. We'll have to see. Oh, we still have another heart. Wait, were these flowers always? Oh, she got changed everywhere. I didn't even notice that was a plastic plant. I'm gonna look around the house for that. That's interesting. Man, how many plants did we actually have that I missed? Because she's here. I mean, I've been talking to her in this attic the whole time. Man, I could have just been talking to her over here. This is a nice place for flowers. Okay, and then this plant here too. So we actually have like plants now. This is awesome. So here's so many people that do have like plants and stuff, like people I know. There's that one. Ooh, look, we got a plant over here. I don't remember a plant here. I don't remember anything here at all. I feel like I would have noticed. This is so cool. It's like a nice little reward. Are they in like every room? They are. Look, there's one here that kind of reminds me of a cactus. I swear a lot of these were just blank spaces earlier. Whoa! This is so cool! We got plants everywhere. They look so nice. I feel like our walls needed something. Like, I like these two that are hanging out of the wall. This one's cool. We got like two over here. This shelf was like so empty, actually. I want to check all these out. This is awesome. Okay. So we got like a hanging one, a little hanging pot. Got one over here. I doubt there's going to be a plant in here, but I almost want to check. Yeah, there's not. That's okay. Oh, that's the time capsule guy. I thought that was, oh, there's a plant. I thought that was a pair of headphones. I'm like, I don't remember anything there. Oh, he changed rooms. I didn't even notice. Wow, we got like a bunch in this windowsill. Ooh, got like tulips over here. I think those are tulips. Yeah. Or maybe they're roses that just aren't blooming yet. Whoa, we got these two. We have Hector's some nice things still got. Hey! Oh, this one's her, isn't it? I was wondering about that because there's yellow flowers. Because, like, I recognize that pot. There's that little plastic dragonfly. What else? There's her flowers. Got one over here. Man, she'll be able to talk to everyone in the house at this point. This is cool. So one on top of our fridge. I like this teeny one by the sink. Oh, it's a cactus. There's one up there. Wait, why is this open? Close, please. Ooh, even got one in the laundry room. This is nice. I feel like it gives our house so much more life rather than just like, here's the default furniture, you know? There's one in there. I feel like there's so many blank spaces on the walls and things. Whoa, bumped into one. That's cool. I like that. I don't know if we'll have that many drastic changes with other characters, but I feel like that kind of made Percy's route worse. I mean, I was doing it. What? Oh, we got one more. You know what? I do want to talk to her about that. This is so cool. I want her to tell us about this. Tell me about all these cool plants everywhere. Man, but that means we gotta water all of them too. It's a lot of plants to water. Ah, damn. Okay. Where am I going? I want to talk to the shadow. It's nighttime. It feels like probably the right time. I don't know. Because I mean, I can't date Nightmare anymore, which I'm bummed about. But I did pretty much do the whole route. But we got another spooky creature we can talk to.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
Because this is one of my favorite designs. I love the weird like skull and the ribcage and stuff.
The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
I mean, of course I'm going to be interested in the character that sounds like Batman.
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night.
Shadowlord stands stock still.
Ooh, ah.
Aww.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out.
There. Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Whoa, buggies. These are different bugs. Earlier was the cockroach pirate army. I love their little expressions. Oh my gosh, look at the little eyes. I like this one that's just kind of frowny. It's like, These are surprisingly cute. So I guess the bugs are the servants of the night. I can't be scared of them. They're adorable. I mean, okay, I don't want bugs crawling on me, but...
Yes! Witness my power!
You got me little bug friends. Of course I'm excited.
Mercy. Be gone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadowlord scatters his...
There! They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you. This is nice that we have like two like scary seeming like kind of shadowy entities. We have like literal shadows and then Nightmare, who's literally just nightmares. They both have like sick ass designs and then neither of them are actually like mean or anything. How is it that some of the objects are meaner than these guys? I don't get it.
I am merciful for your thankness. Granted human.
I'll go with the title things. I think it's fun. Also, I just don't want to refer to him as Shadowlord 420. That's just a little too goofy for me.
I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark.
As long as this isn't like Nightmare's thing where I'm like purposely supposed to be afraid, but I don't know.
This resistance. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order. Oh, you are a rancorous one, my friend. I mean, in the intellectual sense. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered, just as you participate in the labors of light. Surely, you partake in the leisures of darkness as well.
Hold on a second. Sorry, this one, I feel like there's something...
What activities do you enact in the shadows?
I mean, I think there is still something wrong with my ear. It's like clogged. I'm trying to use eardrops. Feels like wet in there. I know it's like a bit TMI, but it's like bugging me.
Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
I do both of these actually. I don't really sleep.
Keeping your mind active and curious is important. Surely productive thoughts?
Actually, sometimes, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Judging by your surroundings, take comfort in knowing that you are not alone. I have been there every night. I don't recall the last time I've rested peacefully. There's just so much I can't help reflect on. If I redirected that, wouldn't. I'm grateful to you. Behold, our corrupted bond grows. Something troubles you, Penumbra? My nightly activities. Isn't it obvious? Before you,
The music in the background
my
is so
time has
cool.
always been spent the same way, waiting.
Oh right, waiting.
He exhales.
I vaguely remember from the backstory stuff.
Courses through my. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
We'll have to resume the ritual another
Oh, I'm being kicked out. He's not going to answer this
I must become
question.
more adept. Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest.
Thank you.
You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can.
I should go to bed. It's 11:20. Okay then. I think that's our last one. We can go to bed. Like, go to bed in game, but also actually go to bed. But it is nice that whenever I play now, there's just going to be all these fun little plants everywhere. I'll talk to Mateo again, Kawa. Let me finish this up with Abel as well. Abel and Dasha. It's like every time I think of playing, I remember there's like characters I need to go back to and stuff. But yeah, we're doing good. I think. I mean, we got a hate ending today. Obviously, that's not great, but it was coming. I'm gonna try not to be upset about those anymore. I mean, I am upset about Jerry and that I can't do anything. I have to like talk to him and just kind of face it, but I don't want to. Okay, I think we're good. I need to close this door. I feel like I should just start closing doors of places I've been to that I don't need to go to again. Actually, wait, let me see. No, we're done with our sports equipment. We already have access to our holiday box. Does these close? I don't know if these count as doors. What even is a door anyway? Also, our doors are small. I don't know. I don't remember which room in my house I was in. I was just staring at the door and I was like, these are really large. But then the doors in this game feel like they're small. Like everything feels like it's smaller than it should be. I feel like as we're running around, like we're playing as someone short. Or maybe it's just to make it easier to reach things. Like if someone was too high, we wouldn't be able to reach them. Like, how tall is anyone in this game? Because, like, the things we've seen in photos, they fit in the toilet bowl. So I'm assuming they're, like, actually small. And then the pirate is also small based on, like, his outfit and stuff. But then we're able to get shrunk inside of the bottle. I mean, some characters are very obviously tall and some of them are very obviously small. I still don't know how it works. Like, I assume mostly everyone is, like, average human size or whatever when we talk to them. It's interesting. I need to go back to Skylar and like talk about this. You know what? Maybe I will do that actually. But we're at like 27 people we've romanced. Almost the same amount for friends, which is nice. This is gonna take us a while. I don't want to romance anyone yet. I'm not ready. I think once I get an ending with everyone, then I'm cool with it. And then there's three people that hate us. That number's gonna be 4 until we get the candies. But yeah, I want to talk to Skylar. I want to see if I can ask more questions.
Well, hey to yourself. I have an answer for a question you might have.
Great. It's just what I
Why
was
is
doing.
it that the objects appear as human forms? Because they are objects. They can very well appear as cats or dogs or grasshoppers.
I actually thought, if I remember right, that like Skylar, when we asked like why is everyone hot in this game, and then I accidentally said that everyone except you, because I was trying to get an answer about the other. I thought she wasn't going to answer my question if I said her, even though she is hot. and she said something like she chooses how they look or whatever, so I thought, oh, she's probably just choosing for them to look like humans when they talk to us. But no, they can be anything. You know what, I could see that. That would be like a cool AU of like, what if they were all running around as animals or whatever? Grasshoppers, it's funny. I was wondering that.
Aw, I'm so glad. We're on the same bandwidth and everything. Cool.
It is funny though, because I've been asking all these questions, and it's like she knew we were gonna come back to her just for questions and just to chat. We don't even get to change the settings anymore.
So it's because these particular deviators were built to fit on a human face. As they coalesce the anima and the objects, they will always appear as human.
Okay, but that's not completely true, because our sink has a human head. I mean, our sink has a sink head, and our dishwasher is like a creepy mascot guy, so I don't know. Those two, something's up.
If I was a dog version of the deviators, then when pooches would see through me, they would see all the datables as canines.
Oh, okay, they have to be the thing of the person. Yeah, like I said, just make the player character a dog, and then everyone would be a dog. That's awesome.
Is that cool or weird?
No, that's cool.
Yes, I'm cool. I'm so cool.
I love her. She's great. You know, I wish her route, I think she'd mentioned something about like she wasn't sure if we were going to talk to her again, because she is kind of like the tutorial lady, and then you don't get to, she doesn't really show up for any. I feel bad for her because like all the other objects are objects, they talk to each other, and I know she's like the newest one in the house, and she's always with us too, I get it, but like we have to set her down eventually. We do it literally every time we go to sleep. She isn't in anyone's conversations or included with anything. I think it'd be cool if she was like our wingman or something, like popping up more to even to give us tips or whatever, to chat like commentary about the characters, or even if she had more stuff to do with like the date decks or whatever. I know she writes the entries and stuff, but it's a bummer because I do think she's funny, she's cool, but we don't really see her that much except in her own route.
Menu time! Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
What else is in the menu? I don't remember.
Right this way.
Rules and safety, okay.
What's on your mind?
Oh yeah, the collectibles.
Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables.
I didn't even realize those were collectibles until I went to the textbook thing. I was not keeping track. I thought they were just pictures to give us more context for stuff.
What are you curious about? Well, of course, there's an achievement.
Yo.
What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything.
I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna collect all the collectibles for once.
To help you forge new relationships. No, unfortunately, at a minimum, it would take three whole playthroughs.
Yeah, I'm not
to find
playing
them all.
through this two more times.
Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress.
Okay, maybe it keeps my specs too. That would be great. It would be kind of like Persona, where then you just get to not have to worry about like who you date and stuff. You could just date anyone at that point.
Any other collectibles questions? They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the datable gave you an item. Think of them as little progress trinkets. Any other collectibles questions? A lot. Each datable has at least three to give out.
Okay.
But one has up to 33.
Whoa, I gotta Google who that is.
That's way too many.
That is too many collectibles. What is this, Donkey Kong 64?
Any other collectibles questions?
Yeah, I think we're good on that.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Surprised that was under safety and features. There's nothing about safety here. Let's talk about specs.
Specs is there's also anything else you'd like to know? They are. But don't worry, if you can't reach a certain specs dialogue choice,
Oh,
the
okay.
worst thing that you could miss out on is a collectible.
So it's not too bad. I mean, didn't have the right spec points with Stella, and that got me screwed. But there was also other bad decisions I made.
No love, friend, or hate endings are gated behind a specs check.
That's nice. I actually really appreciate that. So it just matters on the other stuff that you mess up.
Any other specs questions?
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I know the
Anything
answer
else
to the
you
others
wanted
too.
to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer, as long as you are continuing to awaken objects,
Which
things
I've done
will continue
already
to
for
move
almost
along in a
everyone.
positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Ooh, I do actually want to know some of these.
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single datable here.
Except for the one I can't find right now.
Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
Oh. One very specific instance? For who?
Well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest.
Oh, is it the one where we went into the basement? Oh, that's right. Yeah, if we don't go into the basement, we don't find the magic geode lady. We would be locked out of that.
That's all I'll say. Any other questions about what you should be doing? You can leave the house at any time, but be forewarned. Doing that starts the end of your story. Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
That would be a nice way to get the achievement. Actually, I think the achievement is leaving on your first day, if I remember correctly, so that's... Might not even be New Game Plus for me, I might just make a separate thing for that.
Well, I would recommend getting to know all the datable
That's
objects.
what I'm trying to do,
That will
okay.
really help.
Glad I'm on the right path with that. And plus, I think it's fun.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Wait, I want to ask something else with
You
that.
keep doing that, unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink. If you want the barest minimum of a good
Okay.
ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in any one attribute.
Oh, okay. Well, at least that guarantees something. Besides, like, the whole realizing people, I think that's probably also important. So 100 in any. We're already in, like, 60 in one of these, so I think we should be okay.
Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results.
Okay, I'm gonna hope I remember that. I think we're on our way there, so, like, keep chatting with people. Try to get those
Any
points.
other questions about what you should be doing? Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically.
Yeah, that's true.
Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover.
But it's called
seriously.
date everything. You have to date everyone, but apparently not. Okay, if I was speaking with everyone honestly, I probably would have more hate endings, if I'm honest. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to be more open-minded, even if some of the characters annoy me. I don't know if that technically counts as honesty. Or some that I wished I did romance stuff, but I didn't realize until after I finished the route, so I'm like, oh, I did like this person enough, or they stay on my brain, and I'm like, I kind of did want to date them, but I didn't realize at the time. There's just a lot of situations for me like that with some of these characters. But it is the first route. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to go for, like, friend stuff. It's because I know I can realize people, and I want to get as many of those as possible. To be honest, I'm kind of treating whatever New Game Plus is going to be as my, let's just, like, fuck around and find out. Wait, I don't remember if that's the right phrase for this. You know, it's the route where I'll pick to be mean or pick to whatever. Like, the objects with a bit more sass. Options, not objects. I'm trying to play more safe here, so I'm trying to get, like, friend things and whatever, you know.
Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them. Any
That's
other
true.
questions about what you should be doing? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, bet there's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, what's on your mind?
Oh, wait, no, not that one. I want to chat about her again. Can I ask more questions?
Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me? Yes, what do you want to know about my lore?
Wait, there's no more to ask? No.
That's all I got for now.
Damn. I want to know the hard-hitting... Well, actually, no, I was thinking about... Can anyone die? But they did confirm that with King 6, so I guess I'm good on that. Alright, I do want to talk to our fridge, but I will save here. I'm going to bed, it's 11:30, but I'm having fun. This game's always nice to play. Except for when it gets too depressing or I end up too mean on a route or whatever, but that's okay. Alright, main menu. Glad we're doing better with the- oh shit, wait, no, I wanted to try out Phoenicia. I did read about her, about the thing I was confused on, where someone said they like, and they weren't sure if it was a coincidence, it was just something I read on Reddit, they like stopped playing like IRL for a day, and then they were able to continue with the phone's route, but then other people were saying like in-game you have to give her like 1 or 2 days. Seriously, what the hell is that? Why are her dishes... It sounds like her dishes are breaking? Is there something in the house I'm supposed to find? Like, I know I have to find cheese. I think. No, that's beans. See, this is what I was talking about, things being too high. Oh, shit, no. I mean, not right now. Yeah. Where the hell is our cheese? Wait, maybe it's pizza? Oh, we ate the pizza. Shoot, was I? Okay, I need to check if I needed to eat the pizza. That's gonna bother me. Did I mess something up with that? I mean, it's our pizza, but now I'm just like, damn.
Time for a snack.
I just ate our pizza. Oh, okay, cheese. There we go.
Looking for some cheese is the kind of talk for someone on a quest.
That's right.
This ain't a snack, huh?
Sorry.
Wow. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Well, I got a block of cheddar with your name on it. Or, well, his name. Anyway, hope it does the trick.
Freddy hands you a small block of cheese.
Nice. That was easy.
No problem. See you later, cool kid.
Man, every time he calls us cool kid, I keep thinking about Sans Undertale, but this is Freddy's a character I like better, but they give a similar vibe. Alright, one more. Just need to know with our phone. I can reload the save otherwise if it doesn't work.
Hey there! Ooh, I came fresh tea, coming in hot! Wow! Side!
Really? Actually, I think I also read somewhere it might be a glitch. I hope they fix it. I do know that for some characters their dialogue loops, and I didn't really understand what that meant. I thought like, oh, maybe you're literally stuck. This treadmill fact is crazy. I gotta like Google some of these for more information. I want to know about the mirrors reflecting sound thing, and why our furniture keeps rattling. Sometimes when we load the save, is it because I'm in the kitchen? This is nuts. Okay, well, we got the cheese, so we should be good. I did say I was gonna stop, so let's stop. Maybe I'll get to oh wait, skeleton key. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the key. I was wondering about that with like Keith and Dorian, because you get marked as friends, but you're able to have romance routes with everyone, which means I should be able to change the friend thing to go up and down, I'm assuming. That would be cool. Actually, Keith is super important because that is how you get the candies, but that's why I'm trying to get the high stats. I don't know how high I need those. Okay, so wait, hold on. Waiting on that cloud status. We are good. I have 32 hours in this, which feels crazy because I've been playing this for like a week, maybe a week and a half at longest. No, it's been a little over a week. I think I started this on August 1st, do I remember right? Today's the 11th. Yeah, 32 hours. For reference, most Switch games take me like 30 hours. I keep track of the tracking thing. Like Kirby and the Forgotten Land took me like 30 hours. So the fact that I have that much time in this game, but it doesn't feel like it. I mean, we've already met everyone. That, you know, that takes a while to track everyone and meet them and stuff. But even like we have a pretty even amount of friend and romance stuff. Like we're making good progress. Like I could probably start realizing characters if I wanted to. I'm just not at that point. I am very curious about the designs though. That's the thing. I'm like, that's why I'm trying to be so careful if I look anything up. I don't want to know what they look like or what people's like realization things, like anything related to that. I want it to be like a nice surprise, you know? Alright, well that's it for me. Okay, exactly 2 hours. Cool. I'm going to bed. See you later.